What is your favorite, most fond memory of working at Walmart?
Man, when all the lights shut off, I think it was some electrical problem. And then everybody was just, I ain't gonna lie, I don't work there no more. I was stealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the lights came off, I was getting plenty snacks and stuff like that. Cause I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no money. I only got paid. I only getting paid to next week. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, wait it out. So I was stealing plenty snacks going to the back and just eating that shit. The lights was off for like 30 minutes.
Whoa.
For real.
Were people walking out the front door and stuff too?
They was putting plenty up in the shopping cart. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm saying they doing it, I'm finna do it.
Welcome back, friends. Today we're in Milwaukee, sitting with one of the biggest names to come out of Milwaukee. His songs, Eat Her Up and Backpack, have reached millions of streams over the last few years. He's once again having a big moment with his latest hit song, There It Is, already at almost 2 million streams in his first few months, and a brand new album, If You Ain't First, just released, I think, this week.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, 414 Big Frank.
Yeah, honored to be here. What's going on?
Dude, thank you for coming over here. I found you, I think, through the Milwaukee Uncut page. So shout out to Richie and Bree.
Shout out to Richie.
And on the Bucks recently.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, tell me about that. You just performed there, right?
Yeah, and I've always wanted to like be on the like Pfizer forum floor and like been in rap, you know what I'm saying? And I guess the damn dream came true. And yeah, and it was a good experience, you know what I'm saying? I was a little nervous, a little shaky, like when I seen like people just sitting there looking at me for the people. Then I got people that was geek for me. So it's a base, like it was a mixed crowd, you know what I'm saying, like that. But other than that, it was good. Like it was perfect. I loved it.
So when you do that, do you just get an email from an email address that ends in @bucks.com?
Yeah.
What about security? Because you bring a squad. Like you had Sonny and Tommy and a whole bunch of people with you out there. Was there any, like, did each person have to go through security or anything, or could you just bring whoever?
Nah, it was going through hell and going back. So it was like I had JP with me and they ain't let him in because they said that we only had like 7 wristbands and he was the 8th one, and he figured it out though, how to get like down there. He figured that shit out, but it's a hassle trying to get down there for sure.
So how did people get on the list of 7, and what was the elimination process?
So it was rehearsal. If you didn't show up to rehearsal, your ass is out. So it's like a rehearsal thing. If you show up to rehearsal, you most definitely go get up in there.
How do you get so many people for every one of your music video shoots? You know how hard it is to get friends to show up to anything, let alone everyone at the same time?
And on time. Like, oh my God. I see how the way I do it. I say, listen, bring y'all ass to the video shoot. Not all that being nice. Bring y'all ass to the video shoot. If you're not there, you ass out. Point blank, period. And then because when they see like the outcome of it, oh man, why you ain't invite me? I wanted to come. Listen, I get one message out. Listen, I get a specific time to be there, and shit like that. If your ass is not there on time, your ass is out, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, thankfully, they know that if they miss this one, there's going to be about 5 more in the next year. Exactly. You've been dropping things all the time. Okay, so I usually start the show in the same way.
Yeah. In
your own words, who are you and what are you passionate about?
I go by the name of Frank, you know what I'm saying? Rap name, 414 Big Frank. Passion is I always wanted to be a rapper. Well, I mean, I wanted to be a basketball player too, but that shit didn't work out. But I had 2 dreams and one fell off and one worked for me. So you know what I'm saying? But my passion is always wanted to like make music and get the name out there and like have that name, not just Big Frank, like what Big Frank do, you know what I'm saying? Like for the kids, for the community, do good things in that nature, do good deeds and stuff like that. So yeah, so I kind of made it come true. So yeah.
Is the 414 forever going to be in front of Big Frank, or is that just for the time being?
That's for the time being. I'm gonna change it eventually. But everybody know as 414 Big Frank, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from here. But I'm going to change that shit, though. I'm going to change it to like Ben Frank or something like that.
Ben Frank?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that wouldn't be taken already. That would be killer. Okay, you said you were a big basketball fan and player. What is your all-time favorite basketball moment?
Basketball moment, like what I did?
Or memory. It could be watching the Bucks when Giannis put up 50 points.
Man.
It could be something as a kid when Ray Allen was dropping threes.
Hell yeah. But no, this is a minute ago, like when the dunk contest was going on. And like when like seeing Vince Carter and shit, like how the way he was just going fed, I'm like, dog, like.
With his first First round for Vince Carter. First on the final.
It was like real fun back in the 2000s, like seeing people just dunk like that. Now it's just like, we know what they finna do now.
Well, I think the other big difference is I feel like I don't pay a lot of attention to it anymore.
Yeah.
But now the people in the dunk contest aren't even the stars of the league anymore. They're just whoever can do this dunk. But it was cool to see people like Vince Carter, actually like being an all-star.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also competing in that.
Exactly.
Okay, so you started, I know, with comedy. I want to know what part of what you learned during the comedy journey early on, what part of that taught you something valuable that you brought into your music?
You got to take criticism. I mean, criticism. You have to take it. Like, if you ain't taking criticism, then you might as well don't start doing what you're doing now, because it's going to be people that think you funny, and there's going to be a lot of people that think you not funny, and you got to ignore the hate. You got to ignore all that shit. Like, it comes with it. You're going to get judged. That's what they're going to do. They here to see you, or they here to see if they're going to laugh or not, and shit like that. So that's how I look at it.
What is the wildest DM you ever got?
Man. Got to drink some water on that one. Oh, man. Bad or good?
Let's hear both.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the bad first. I hope you and your mama die.
Oh, my God.
Like, they say, I hate your music. I hate that you trying to be funny. You suck, and I hope you and your mother pass away.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay.
You're like, my song hurt you that deeply? What what really triggered this feeling?
Yeah, it's some crazy people out there. Like, it's some crazy people out there that's just miserable. So
be grateful that you're not in the sports world. I've heard some of the DMs that some professional sports players get when they have a bad game. Whoa, I totally get why people delete their Instagrams when they're currently playing with a big team.
Yeah.
What's the best message you ever got?
The best message is, like, it's like people be like praying for me and stuff like that, and just glad that that I caught their ear and like that. So this person told me, like, I thank God to have you in my life, and you're like one of the best people I ever seen on the internet. And just motivational, you know what I'm saying? That just bring the spirit up, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it comes from the energy.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll talk about the personal brand and all that. But when was it that you decided the dancing needs to be a part of all this?
A long time ago, around like 2020. So I just thought of it like to get the music attention. So let's do some funny shit. Let's just bring fun back. Let's just bring the positive energy back. Let's bring the get crunk back. So yeah.
Was the first big thing that took off, was it that backpack song?
Yeah, it was backpack. Yeah.
Now let's get it.
And how the way that blew up, that shit is so crazy. Cause I was messing around, like just messing around and stuff like that, like, and it just turned viral. And I'm like, okay, I'm finna juice it some more. Then I'm finna just keep making videos to it, and then a lot of superstars start using it. I'm saying, yep, let's go. That's it.
How did you even make that? Because it was a sample. Did you find the sample and kind of make it yourself? Did you have a buddy that was like playing around with Ableton with it, or how did that happen?
So how that happened? I just like a regular first time rapper do. They go on YouTube. I went on YouTube and found that beat, and for the upcoming artists, if you're an upcoming artist, buy that beat before it go viral, because once your music go viral, them producers coming for that money. So get your business and stuff together before you get too excited before stuff going viral, because they're coming.
So even as that keeps going, then do you just not get money from any of the streams from Backpack?
I
to
do.
This day?
Yeah, I do. It's just like how the way I did it. I did it in a split way. Like I bought I didn't buy the full rights. I only bought like the lease of it. I bought the lease beat. So it was like he still get paid, I get paid, some shit like that. That's when I like I'm just figuring this stuff out, like how this money stuff go, how the business and stuff goes. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
When it's a lease, is it lease forever though? Like that's just
Yeah.
You don't have to take it down in 3 years or like renegotiate or nothing.
Nope, I ain't got to take it down. It's just that he get paid, not get paid. It's just all a split thing going on. But full rights is the best way to go because that's yours. It ain't nobody else. Nobody else can't use it. You can take people to court, do all that stuff and shit like that. So yeah.
So is that what happened then when you went with the next one that took off, which was what, Eat Her Up? You were fully in charge of that?
Fully in charge of that. Had to. Got to go through it and to get to it. So yeah.
Okay, I got to know because you're not wearing them this time, and I know people do kind of evolve with their personal brands.
Yeah.
The snowboarding goggles, is it just not a thing anymore?
No, I still wear them. It's just I was looking for them. I don't know where it's at right now. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna pull up on them because I was supposed to be here earlier. You know what I'm saying? We finna go
a little late.
Yeah, I came late because I was looking for the guy. Like, my goggles at? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave because I'm already late. So yeah.
How many pairs of goggles do you have?
I got like 10 of them.
Do you have a sponsorship for that yet?
Not yet.
Dude, whack. If you could have any custom goggles, what would they look like? Would you grill them out so they're real sparkly?
Mm-hmm. Bedazzle.
Sick, dude. How important, I guess we'll go to that. When did you start including the goggles, and how important has building a personal brand that's recognizable been?
Last year.
Oh, you just started doing that?
I just started doing that. Like, it wasn't like a decade thing. I just started doing that. And when I was like I was just getting dressed and I was like, let me buy these real quick. So I just twisted it. And then just looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, hey man, this is near my image. So I just went with it.
You already had those at your house?
No, like when I was like going shopping.
Oh.
I was going shopping and then I was like, oh, let me buy these real quick.
Okay, so a lot of rappers and music artists and people in general have their own things, such as the goggles that are their personal brand that make them stand out. Mm. Who has your favorite personal brand? Like, what item does somebody have? You know, think about like Flavor Flav with his clock necklace. Who has the best personal brand?
I can't really think I can't really think off the top like that. That got like a personal brand that brings them out. I really don't know.
Okay, maybe you'll be able to think of something as time goes on.
Yeah.
I know that you used to work at Walmart years ago, right?
Yeah.
When was the last day that you had to work at Walmart?
2019.
But you look back at it with fond memories, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it was lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was lit. It was lit working there because I was still known. Like, people were still recognizing me and stuff like that, but that was like only off comedy.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like off music, like, oh, you the one that made that song. They was like, no, you the dude that made them funny videos, wool stuff. Keep it going, you funny.
Did all the other employees get jealous that people want to take pictures with you while you were at work?
That, I don't know, because, you know, people be having secret animosity, so I don't know. They didn't show it, but I think somebody was thinking it.
There was probably haters. What is your favorite, most fond memory of working at Walmart?
Man, when all the lights shut off, I think it was some electrical problem. And then everybody was just, I ain't gonna lie, I don't work there no more. I was stealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the lights came off, I was getting plenty snacks and stuff like that. Cause I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no money. I only got paid. I only getting paid to next week. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, wait it out. So I was stealing plenty snacks going to the back and just eating that shit. The lights was off for like 30 minutes.
Whoa.
For real.
Were people walking out the front door and stuff too?
They was putting plenty shit up in the shopping cart. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm saying they doing it. I'm finna do it.
Dude, somebody blew it. I had an experience. I'll keep this one brief. I painted a mural on this bank and it was on a weekend. I finished it. I went to walk in the bank to see if the employees wanted to take pictures with it. No one was there. They just didn't lock the doors to the bank.
Wow.
And so then I'm like, I'm not sure what I should do. So I tried calling the person who hired me. And while that's ringing, the cop showed up outside. I must have triggered an alarm. And there's two SUVs outside they got their guns as I walk out. And I'm like, the door was unlocked. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah. If you ever thought it was hard to break into a bank, apparently not. At least not in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Okay. So I live closer to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I saw some of this like Milwaukee, Minneapolis rap beef like a year ago.
Yeah.
Why is Milwaukee rap better than Minneapolis rap?
We got the motion, man. I'm sorry, man. They ain't got that shit like we do. They ain't even no beef, no hate or nothing. But hey, man, we just got our flavors just way better than them. You know what I'm saying? I think they damn near started with us though. Yeah, they did. You motherfuckers did start it with us, though. It's all love, though. We ain't even tripping. That's why, you know what I'm saying? We blowing up more than they is. Hey, it is what it is, though.
If you had to go on tour for 90 days with a rapper from Minneapolis, you guys have to be roomies on a tour bus. Who are you going to pick? From Minneapolis.
Crickets. I don't even know. I don't know. Who from there?
Prof is from there. He's crushing.
Oh,
he just sold out Red Rocks.
Oh, so look, I'm not talking about like the up and higher. I'm talking about like on the level like where I'm at and the other rappers at. Not like, you know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about the rappers on my level and stuff like that.
I get what you're saying. Dwinell Rowland is crushing. He just had a song on the new Tony Hawk soundtrack. Okay. So he could be cool. POS from
Dean Tree. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he cool for sure.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
There's lots of good ones. What's your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Man, let me drink this water. I'm dancing on stage, right? I'm dancing on stage, Eater Up playing, and everybody geeked and stuff like that, so I'm dancing. I'm like, yeah. So I got low with it. My drawers, right came down. My whole ass was out. I'm talking about like, I mooned everybody. I said, everybody done sing. That was embarrassing. It was too embarrassing. But yeah, that was crazy though. It was cracking still.
Legitimately cracking. That's incredible. Okay. When a song hits 1 million and you don't have to split things, I know it's not as much as people think it is when they're not involved in music. When a song hits 1 million on Spotify, such as There It Is, how much money do you actually make from a song with 1 million streams? Just from like Spotify itself paying out.
Spotify itself? I can't really say the exact number, but just know you'll be satisfied. You can get a house. You can take care of your family. You can take care of your kids. Just know you good. At the moment, you good. It's just how you spend it. It's just how you spend it. Because that money can come fast and it can go fast too. At the same time, it depends on how you use that money.
How long do you try to ride a wave for when a song is going, and how much time are you like, well, I need to think about the next thing and work on that because this wave's going to end?
I do that all the time. I say I go hard. Even though the song going good and doing good, I go hard still on the promo for like I say like 15 days, and I'm gonna work on the next one. I'm gonna just work on the next one and stuff like that. And if that's still catching the attention, I go back to it and then just figuring out the next one. I'm just like, it's like back and forth thing.
What's your strategy with the promo side when a new song does drop? Do you try to think of like what's a new dance that we could throw in this one each time?
Yeah, I always think of like a new dance or a new, just something crazy just to get the attention about it and then make it go viral. Just some crazy shit.
What's your favorite dance that you get to do for one? Can you show it to me?
Talking about from the song?
From any of them. Any of your songs.
When you just gotta pop that shoulder and bring it back, then pop it again and bring it back, then bring it one more time and then bring it back again.
You pop your shoulder out of its socket. Do you think the future of rap music is gonna be really short like that? Like songs being shorter and shorter and shorter? Because that one's only what, minute 50, 40? Yeah. Something like that?
Because it's a lot of people that don't. No, let me say that. Let me correct that. Back then, songs was like 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes, or 8 minutes. But it's like now people like now they don't even listen to songs like just more than that. Like they don't even give a song a listen. They don't even give it a song a chance or nothing. They just skip it.
Dude, I have though, like nowadays, I'm sure you've experienced this too. You go back and you listen to a song that you remember being so sick. Mm-hmm. And when it's 5 minutes, you're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds in and you're like, man, this is still going.
It's still going. It's still going.
Because a lot of times it's just the chorus going on and on and on. If you could have anyone hop on for a remix, because you've been doing remixes of songs of There It Is, anybody at all, who are you going to pick to hop on a verse?
T Grizzly.
I heard you call him out before. That hasn't happened yet.
Nah.
Man, what's it going to take to get a hold? Have you tried to get a hold of him? Have you actually reached out?
Nope, I haven't.
Okay, well, that's probably part of it. Soon
though.
So you said Walmart was 2019. At what point did music become your full-time job? Was it right after that?
Yeah, it was right after that. Like, I really started like locking in and just really focusing on that, like nothing else.
How did that happen? Did you start getting paid for some shows and stuff that worked out, or was it because of the streaming income, or what was it that made it actually possible?
Not even, I wasn't even getting paid like doing shows, because like back then I was still like, it was still like kind of shaky with the music, but it was there though. Like I was only getting like 900 views, 5,000 views. I'm like, ain't enough to compare it to what I was getting like with the funny videos and shit. So it's like, had to use, so I was in music videos. It didn't cost that much back then. Like in 2019, it was like cheap, like $150 to $200. So I was using like the little money I had to do videos and stuff like that to get attention and shit. So that's how it worked for me.
Which one is your favorite music video you've made? Was it the one by the pool for There It Is? That looked like quite the party.
Yeah, that was lit. So, but that one, that ain't my favorite one. My favorite one is this song that I got. It's called Shanti. How the way it looked, that shit was cold. It's just crazy. You brought up the bank situation. We was in the old bank that somebody robbed. It was it was way back then. It was way back then. I forgot his name. He was like a famous robber or some shit. I forgot the name. It was located in Racine. I shot the video in Racine, Wisconsin. But yeah, I shot it in an old bank, and that shit was lit. It was cracking.
If you had unlimited budget, could go anywhere for it, could have anything for it, you could be jumping out of planes like Big X the Plug and then having...
Yeah.
What would be, if you could do anything for a music video for any of your songs, what would you make it be?
Man, like on some, just everything look like a movie, like an action movie, and I'll shoot that shit all in Los Angeles. Shoot it everywhere, like literally everywhere, wherever the big buildings at. I'm gonna shoot it there, be on top of there, just doing all crazy shit. I'll shoot it. You said the most money. I'll shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it in space somewhere.
So Ludacris crushes with all of his music videos, and that #1 spot was like all Austin Powers, which I finally saw for the first time.
Yeah.
If you could do a video, but you had to be like replace a main character in any like movie series, could be action, could be Lord of the Rings, could be anything, who are you gonna dress up as?
This is finna be funny as hell. I'm gonna dress up as Water Boy.
Dude, yeah.
I'm gonna be Adam Sandler.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Is it Waterboy?
Waterboy and Lil Nicky.
What's #3?
The third one, Happy Gilmore.
Of all the music videos, not including yours, I just mentioned that I love the Ludacris music videos. What are your favorite 3 music videos of all time?
My first video that I like the Kanye West Heartless video, because he was a cartoon. The second video is Snoop Dogg Sexual Seduction, because how the way that video is cold, because they in the bed, like they laid up in the bed on the moon, just going somewhere, like they on the spaceship, but they in the bed, just flying around everywhere, singing Sexual Seduction. And my third one is what's my third one? I don't really have a third one, but them my 2 videos like right now, because how the way they did it.
Okay, fair enough. You couldn't pick Minneapolis rappers. Let's talk Milwaukee rappers.
Okay.
I mentioned that Wave was on the show. He's a friend. Who are your favorite 3 Milwaukee rappers that you have not collaborated with? It can't just be your homies that you've already made songs with.
I ain't really collab with a lot of Milwaukee rappers though.
I'm just saying you can't pick JP because you got songs with him.
Yeah.
You can't pick, well, I guess Tommy's not a rapper, but you can't pick somebody that you have a song with. It's got to be 3 other people. It could be people from before that were popping.
Okay, my guy Looney Baby. My friend, it's so many, it's so much talent, so it's like Chicken P. And the third one is God. It's somebody named Micah. He a singer. Coptic singers.
Sure.
Shout out Micah, man. Yeah, top 3 for sure. That's my boy. He be singing his song. He sound like Justin Bieber.
So there's a lot of people that are really great live and a lot of people that are not really great live. And you've gotten to see a lot of shows because you've been on the ticket with a bunch of other people, not just in Milwaukee, kind of all over the place.
Hell yeah.
Who was surprisingly the best person you've seen perform live and who was the most disappointing?
Drake. It was cracking. Oh my man. When I seen Drake, I lost it. And it was like unexpected. Like I wasn't like, oh yeah, we here to see Drake perform. Nah, it was on some. And we got Drake came out. I'm like, damn, he right there. Like, you know, like where that air conditioner at right now, that's where Drake at. And I'm just sitting here looking at him. I'm like, and the worst is, what's the worst performance I seen? Man, he one of my favorite rappers, but that was like, man, what? Maybe it was the crowd. Wayne.
Oh no!
I did not like that at all, and I know when this get clipped on Instagram, it's gonna be a debate going on. But hey, listen, man, it's Wayne my favorite. Wayne one of the top GOATs all time. Maybe I caught the old Wayne. I caught like Wayne right now, like him old. If I would have caught like 2000 Lil Wayne or something like that, maybe I'll be satisfied.
When he was a little bit hungrier. Yeah. Of all the rappers and in general music artists that you've met, who is the scariest and most intimidating in person?
Big Extra Plug.
How big is that dude? Like, how tall is he? Because you're not that small of a dude. How tall are you? 6 foot?
I'm 6 foot. I think he's shorter than me.
He's shorter than you?
I think he's short. I think I'm taller than him. But it's like when I seen him, I'm like, look mean as hell. This like, look, he gonna look at me crazy like, boy, I don't want no picture with you. I don't want no picture with you, boy. But then he knew me. When I walked past him, he knew me. He like, hey, I know who you is. He start doing the dance. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. Y'all there. I'm like, y'all there it go. Yeah. Then I asked for a picture and stuff like that. And yeah, we took a picture, but yeah. Because then, you know, he had all his goons around him. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't finna ask. But I still asked though.
Who was the last person that you fanned out on? Was it him?
Yeah, I was fanned out. That's the last celebrity I seen. Yeah.
Who was the last celebrity you met that you didn't know who they were, and then after the fact you felt bad?
Coco Jones. We in Los Angeles. We at some hotel. She walked right past. She said, "Hey," and I'm like, "I just did." And then, JP was like. He said, bro, do you know, bro, that's Coco Jones, bro. And I'm like, no, that ain't Coco Jones. That ain't her. And then I looked it up. I said, that's Coco Jones. I'm like, and all I did was that? Oh, I'm tripping, boss. I'm tripping.
Dude, I had a second chance. So, you know that band All Time Low? They're like huge.
All Time Low.
Taylor Swift talks about it's. Anyways, All Time Low was a big band when we were growing up. I'm 35. I'm assuming we're similar age.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, I'm way older. Okay, never mind. You just look cooler than I do. More established than I do.
Okay.
Well, anyways, the singer, who's definitely very famous, I was in Australia, of all places, in the airport, and I was in like the Delta Lounge, and he came out of the bathroom, and we locked eyes, because I had actually met him like a month prior. We looked at each other like confused, like, I know you, but I don't know where. And so we both did the, what's up, man? And he walked past me, and I'm like, who is that? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I wonder if that's who that was. And then I looked it up on my phone, like looked them up on Instagram, and yeah, the night before they were in Australia, and I was like, no way, that's who that was. And then guess what? He was on my flight.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was flying to LA that same day. We were on the same flight, and he was in first class. I was definitely not in first class, but it was such an empty flight that I got to have a whole row of 5 seats to myself.
Oh, yeah.
And at one point, he walked back from first class to use the bathroom, saw me just like laying down with I was like, I didn't pay anywhere near as much for my ticket as you did, and I have the better situation. Tell me about the new album that just dropped. What, you said Friday?
Yeah. So I linked up with my guy Sonny Lou, And we just locked in ever since. And he made every beat. I mean, every song that's on there, he made the beat and stuff like that. And we was just brainstorming with plenty of shit. And he said, you should, let's name the album If You Ain't First and use the Will Ferrell picture.
The Talladega Nights.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm like, use the Will Ferrell picture. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do that. And then everything just coming out good. Then he making the beats for me, and I'm like, oh yeah, we finna go up. So it was like all good vibes with him and stuff like that.
And his first song he produced was There It Is, right?
That's the first song. Like that's the first beat he sent me, and I'm like, it worked just like that. Like it was like a one hitter quitter.
So how come you guys did? I don't know how many songs it is. 7, 9?
Like 9, I think. Yeah.
How come you guys did a 9-song album instead of just following it up with singles dropping once a month? Because I feel like a lot of music artists are going let me just drop a single once a month. Why even do the album anymore?
I don't know. Because that you got a point. Like them singles has just been popping lately. Do people still listen to albums anymore? Do people still listen to albums?
Not many.
See, look, exactly. I can go outside like I go to a fan of me, and I'll be like, hey, you listen to my album? He gonna be like, huh?
Well, I just don't think it gives enough attention to each song then. Right? Because this random songs in the middle, all of a sudden you got 9. Well, you don't really want to promote song number 8 months from now.
Exactly. And so, but I'm looking at, I mean, I'm not on his level. I'm looking at Playboi Carti album. He got 30 songs. 30. And them songs like over 2 minutes.
Does that make you feel like you're lazy for only putting out, 16, 15 minutes?
Yeah, what am I doing? But it's Playboi Carti though. And he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he that guy. He much for sure that guy.
How many people do you have like on your actual team working on things? Let's say for the album, is it just you and Sonny? That's it?
Yeah,
nobody else touches it?
No, that was just me and Sonny. Like,
wow,
that was just me and him. That's it. That's just me and him.
Is he making music with anyone else, or is he just your guy right now?
No, I mean that's my guy. We locked in, but like he make music. He make other people beats. He locked in with them, but we locked in though. Like when it come to Big Frank and Sonny Lou, it's gonna be something.
When is there gonna be another JP song with you? Is that gonna happen?
I'm working on that now. I got plenty of them. I have numerous of songs and stuff, but the reason why I ain't drop them, he in the midst of he was a rapper, then he R&B now. He do R&B, so I don't want to cut that in and like forget that. I'm on the podcast. Listen, JP, I'm gonna drop these songs, boss. Be ready for that. At this point, I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying? Because you doing your R&B and stuff and that. No, boss, we finna drop these rap songs, man. They waiting too long. It's been too long. It's been a year now. I gotta drop this fire.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and I think you can drop for like from different genres anyways. There's a lot of people doing that. My favorite rapper, his name's Sunreal, and he puts out like singer-songwriter songs, with his acoustic guitar, but then he's also putting out rap music all the time. Let me ask this. I remember hearing in an interview that you said you spent some time in jail after something happened.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story about that? And then the thing I want to learn is, what did you learn about yourself while you had to spend time in jail? So I think when you're sitting by yourself like that, I usually just go camping. Yeah. But I think you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah. I got incarcerated like a couple years ago. Somebody broke in the house, and I went live about it. Like I went live, and I was on live. Beat the guy up and stuff like that. Rule number 1, if you're going to do something bad, don't go live. That's a lesson learned. Do not go live. You incriminated yourself. You might as well say, hey, I did it. So don't go live and say what you're going to do, and then you do it, and then now you in jail, and then you're suffering, doing stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the lesson learned about that. Like, if you're going to do something that's not, that's not appropriate, don't pull your phone out, press a record button. I said button, and broadcast of what you're gonna do, because that was the most dumbest that I can ever do. But hey, that was me a little younger and stuff like that. Now that I'm older and stuff like that, like yeah.
How long were you in jail for?
I was in there for like 7 months.
What did you learn about yourself while you spent so much time in your thoughts?
Don't do it again, and yeah, just don't do it again.
It didn't change your perspective on life at all?
No. It was just a dumb stuttering. It was just a dumb decision. Like, just be smarter on your next move and stuff like that. So I was just knowing what to do and what not to do. That's basically it. Yeah.
Don't go live and commit.
Don't go live and commit crimes.
Okay.
Because you're going to go to jail and you're going to sit there for a long time. People are going to forget about you and they ain't going to put money on that phone.
Dude, I didn't even think about that with the music. Did that affect your music career significantly, not being able to have anything like produced during that time? Like you didn't create anything, or did you do a bunch of writing?
Nope, I had songs. I had a lot of songs, and I had my person drop them while I was in there, and it was only 7 months, so like it really didn't affect. I can understand if it was like 7 years.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, it was only 7 months, so I just had my person just drop like every month or something, or like every 2 weeks. But
I feel like it's kind of more hard that you're dropping music while you're locked up. What's the most you've ever seen for that number go up? I know people shouldn't associate their like success with numbers. Right now it's at like 200 some thousand when I checked it. What's the highest you ever seen for like monthly listeners after a song came out?
I don't even remember. I barely be checking. I'm just now checking like the monthly listeners.
Are you?
Yeah, like I'm just now looking at that. Like I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, I don't even remember.
Do you ever like get down on yourself? Like a lot of people hit this. They have a high that they reach when something like really pops, and then they're kind of chasing that feeling forever, and they struggle to be satisfied with anything else, regardless of how successful it is. Yeah. Do you ever run into that, or are you just like vibing?
I just be vibing out.
Hell yeah. Okay, what's the biggest mistake you've ever made in your career? Was it losing your Instagram?
Yeah. That had me depressed for a minute, because I'm like, what the hell did I do for me? My shit was gone for a year. I don't know what I did, but then like when that year passed, I made during the year, I made another Instagram. It was going up, and guess what? This finna be crazy again. On my new Instagram, Lil Uzi inboxed me, DM me. So I'm like, this ain't real. I went on the page. Oh, it's real. Oh, he verified, blue check, all that stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, say less. So I'm talking to him. So while I'm in the midst of talking to him, I'm like, hey, woo. Check out this, what's the name? This song I just recently made. It was a song called E-Way. He hearted it, and then he said, what's your number? I said, oh, man, hold on. It's getting good. And then it's finna go right bad. So I inboxed him my number, and stuff like that. And then I said a cuss word. Bam, that page gone. 2 Instagrams gone.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, bro, oh my God. Bro. I'm like, wow, what the hell is going on? Is it Take Frank Instagram? So they brought my original one back. They brought that one back. The 4 Big Frank, they brought that one back after the year. But they ain't brought the one that I was inboxing Lil Uzi on. So I hit up Uzi again on my main page, no response. I'm like, it's going to be hard trying to contact that man again.
Dude, the missed opportunity. So I've had a few musicians say this on the show, and I want to hear your take on it. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of rap shows. I've seen a lot of rock shows. I've heard some people that don't rap come on the show and say rap shows aren't worth going to see live. What do you say to that?
That's damn near true, though. That's damn near true, though. Cause like, I think now everybody like not all of them, not all, but I say some. I think everybody in like they want to be tough era. Like everybody want to be tough now and like want to be big and bad, want to be too cool to do shit. I don't know. He right though. I don't know what to say, but he right though. Cause it's like, man, these like, if it ain't like a big streaming artist, man, that shit ain't worth it.
Why is it worth it to go to your show?
Cause it's worth it coming to mine. Cause I'm saying I'm bringing full energy, and I'm not gonna be by myself. Like I have people, you know what I'm saying, working with the crowd. We talking to the crowd. We jumping in the crowd. We doing all that shit. you know what I'm saying, just to satisfy everybody. We ain't just going on stage and be like, yeah, what up? You know what I'm saying? Boring. We finna turn the crowd up. We finna work with the crowd. We finna jump in there. We gonna talk to them. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be teeing up.
How do you feel about the backing tracks? Are you team no backing tracks, or are you team backing tracks are fine?
Backing tracks is fine.
Even the full audio, all of it? Like
all of it. I need all of that. I'm sorry. I need all of that because I be losing my breath because I be so energized and it happened fast. You know, I'm a big guy, and then all that I got like a good 3 minutes of me being turned. And then I need that song be playing in the background. I'm gonna be, yeah, something coming back in. Turn me up. But yeah, though. Yeah, I need that backtracking for sure.
Do you have any pre-show routines or anything that you've learned that help you be better on stage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's some routines that make me be better on stage. And sometimes I be like going through my arc, like going through the shows that I recently did. I was like, I know I can do better than that. I wasn't turned enough. Ooh, and stuff like that. Do
you watch yourself back? Like somebody else records it and you watch it?
I watch it back again. I'm like, nah, that ain't it, what I just did. I don't like how I just did that. So every show I do, I look at it instantly. Like, I don't like how I did that. I can do better than that. I need to interact with the crowd more. It's all about interacting with that crowd. It's all about turning up with that crowd. That crowd is everything. Like, when you on the show, when you doing the show, it's a job. Like, it's like you finna clock in, you finna do some work. Like, on that show, you gotta do some work. It ain't just standing there. What the hell you standing there for?
Dude, I hate when people act like they're too cool to really get in it. And I've seen that with rappers quite a few times, and it really, really bums me out.
That's why I said the too cool and the too tough stage. All right, yo, it's gonna be too cool for so long. Yo, it's gonna be nothing. They gonna remember you as nothing, as the too cool dude that don't do.
People remember you as being really cool because you are yourself and you dance all the time. And I think that makes people relatable. And like, yeah, I think people love that. Who do you think is the best dancing rapper? Which rapper is the best at dancing?
Rapper is the best. Chris Brown.
Dude, he's smooth.
For sure. Chris Brown, for sure.
Okay, so I asked Bubba Sparks this when I interviewed him. Mm-hmm. I said, if you had to have a rap beef like Drake and Kendrick, you had to pick another rapper that you guys are going to make diss tracks to each other for the next solid year. Who are you going to pick? He picked Paul Wall. Who are you going to pick? Anyone in the world. Doesn't matter how famous they are.
I'm picking Kendrick.
Ooh.
I gotta call Kendrick. I'm calling Kendrick Lamar.
Just because he's going to bring so much visibility to it, or why?
Yeah. That and... You know, the Reese's song, They Not Like Us, you know, even though I'm a Drake fan, but that song is, yeah. I'm gonna have to go on Kendrick.
So Kendrick beat Drake?
No comment.
I almost got him to say it. Okay, you have some over-the-top lines in some of your songs for sure. What's your favorite line that you've ever written?
Big Frank the man, tell your bitch I said that. Bitch, I got 40 shit, where the head at?
Okay, you're a father. I gotta ask you this, because I think about this with myself.
Okay.
My kids watch my show now because they're getting old. Not every episode, but like they'll watch episodes of my show because they're 9 and 12.
Okay.
Do you ever think about like, man, I'm gonna have this conversation with my son when he's older. Like, don't sing dad songs.
Yeah. And my son, oh man, he is such a big Frank fan. He is such a big fan. He like, Dad, I love your new song. I love your new song. And the new song beat, oh my Lord, you know it's a lot of cussing in it. That's why like I need to like, cause there's a lot of kids that listen to me and really look up to me. I gotta take the profanity down. I'm gonna start less cussing. Yeah.
It's time to be a role model
from
sure. all directions. I think as we grow older, we realize the impact we have on people. And when we're younger, we're like, well, we'll just do whatever because I don't care what people think of me. And then you think about your legacy and you're like, well, I care what some people think about me, my children anyways.
Right.
What are your favorite 3 venues you've ever performed at? Doesn't have to be just Milwaukee because you performed all over.
Yeah. The college that I did in Atlanta, the one that had all the other rappers and stuff like Drake, 21 Savage, Lil Yachty, the Morris College, that's the one. That's number one. The Rave when T-Pain was there, Annalise Chopper, Glorilla was there, and Shaq. The Rave, and my third one is, what's my third one? Arizona. I love Arizona. They mess with me tough. I forgot what was the venue called, but Arizona.
You got to get back out there. Of all of the celebrities and performers that you've met, who's the most different off camera? Who'd you meet that you're like, wow, I really expected you to be different based on your persona?
Kodak.
Really? How so?
How people look at him on the internet, like what people see on the internet, they think like he crazy and stuff like that. Nah, bro actually smart. He actually genuine. He actually cool for real in person. I met him last year. Yeah, I met him last year at the place called Room 7 that's down here. And my guy was like, you want to meet Kodak and stuff like that? I'm like, yeah, he in the back. Woo, he right here. So I met him. I'm just talking to him. He cool. He responding back. You know, like how people was like looking at him. They looking at him like he's slow or something. Like, man, dude ain't slow at all. Like, dude actually smart. He got the knowledge and everything. Like, dude actually cool. So, yeah, Kodak.
Who dropped the biggest gem of knowledge of anybody who's given you advice? Because I'm sure you ask advice from some of these people, / they just, like, present it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Who dropped the biggest gem?
Annalise Chopper.
What did he teach you? What did he say?
He ain't like teach me. He was just like, well, he did basically. He was talking to me and JP. He was just saying like a whole bunch of stuff and that I really can't even, I can't really announce on the air, but he got the knowledge for sure. He got the knowledge for sure.
Fair enough. What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
Just staying relevant because I've been around for a while. And you know, like that 15 minutes of fame that's real. It's real on a lot of people's behalf. And for me to just still going viral, having these viral moments and dropping these songs and just moving up with the numbers and stuff like that, that's some accomplishment. Well, in my eyes, because that little 15 minutes of fame and not having that lit candle no more, that's real.
There's been a lot of Milwaukee famous people that never really break out from Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the next person besides yourself who's going to break out from Milwaukee?
Like to blow up and stuff?
Yeah. To be bigger than just Milwaukee famous.
Bigger than just Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Chicken P. It's a rapper named Chicken P. That man going crazy right now. He incarcerated, so free Chicken P, but that man different.
Dude, sometime soon. Okay. When you do something that you're passionate about for a living, you get to have really unique experiences that are meaningful to you, and they're rarely financially driven. It could be performing in a certain place, could be meeting a certain someone, could be getting a message from a fan or whatever. What's a story of a unique experience you got to have that you're really grateful for, but it only happened because of music?
When I just being in LA and just meeting all these stars, like that's what like if it wasn't for the music, and I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for JP, I wouldn't be in them rooms and stuff like that. I mean, how the way it works is like, if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't. I ain't trying to like say this to like offend him or nothing, but it is true. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be a JP. If it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be me, like being in them rooms and stuff like that, because, you know, he like kind of blew faster than what I have. You know what I'm saying? We brothers, so we can talk like that. So like us just being in them rooms, like meeting up with these stars and just meeting up with these labels and stuff like that is if it wasn't for the music, I don't know what the hell we'll be at right now. I just don't know. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody need that one. Everybody need that somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and my brother, like we so locked in. It's like, yeah, like he the reason, and I'm the reason, basically.
You teach each other things over time. What's something you taught him, and what's something he taught you?
He taught me to not, just like we talked about a couple questions ago, like the trolls and shit like that. He learned, cause you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I be having a bad temper when I be seeing them comments and shit like that. But he told me, like, hey, you gotta think about it. You gotta look at yourself like, hey man, look, go on their page right now. I bet they ain't got no motion. They ain't got shit going on. I bet they got 2 followers following 9,000 people. That's exactly how it be. And you gotta remember, like, bro, you the star, bro. You did a lot of shit that these people that can't do. And what I taught JP was when he first started with his music, I was teaching him like how the music work, how to get paid from it and stuff like that. And he was just figuring everything out, like to not how to get played, you know what I mean? And everything just started working at that.
What's the most recent thing you learned as far as the music industry things go that'll help?
Don't, like, okay, let's say if like you've signed to a label or doing a distribution label, don't rely on the label to do everything for you. Like, I mean, just because you with a label, that's a good label, that don't mean like you could just sit down and be like, oh, okay, woo, I'm with a label, I'm just finna sit here. Nah, it ain't like that. You still gotta work. You still gotta do what you wanted to do if you didn't have the label. You know what I'm saying? Like you still gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
What's up for the next year? Are you going to do any big tours and stuff, or like what is all going to be coming, you think?
That's what the plan right now. I'm finna set up a tour. You know what I'm saying? Do city to city and stuff like that. Cause a lot of people be inboxing me like, why you ain't coming here? Come here. This. I ain't never set one up before.
I was going to say, you've done a lot of shows, but they all been like one-offs, right?
Yeah, just one-offs. I just need to do a complete tour.
Who's going to go with you, or is it going to be just you?
No, I'm gonna have some people with me.
You're going to roll 10 deep?
Yeah, I'm going to roll. It ain't going to be just me. I'm going to be deep.
How are you going to fund it? You have any plans for any of that stuff, or are you just going to figure it out?
I'm going to figure that shit out. One thing I'm going to do, I'm just to figure it out.
Dude, awesome. Let me give you a quick gift. These.
Okay.
From Skull Candy, the new Dime Evos. Fancy and gold earbuds. Those are $59.95 normally, but those are yours to keep as a little gift.
Hey.
If you could quick give a shout out, where's the best people can go find you, follow you, and support you moving forward?
Yeah, man, you can follow me on Instagram, 414 Big Frank, YouTube, 414 Big Frank, Facebook, Big Frank. You can find me anywhere. TikTok, 414 Big Frank, 414 Big Frank, everywhere. That's all you need to search is 414 Big Frank. Album just dropped. If you ain't first, all platforms, let's get it.
The other little secret trick is go find other people's playlists on Spotify and then just add Big Frank's songs, man. Just put them in there.
That's it.
Get them so that way they discover them. And will hear this over on Converge Radio 101.9 FM.
Yeah.
So you'll be playing in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Let's get it.
As well as on the YouTubes and everywhere else. Just search Passion Pod and it will be easy to find.
Yes, sir.
Dude, thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of The Passion Pod. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you soon.